All right, this is DJ Joe Sneaker right here in the Metaverse. And I want to let you know, hey, we went to AltSpace Day in the virtual reality world of VRChat. Speaking of VRChat, I'm just going to give you a brief tour of what I've done in VRChat last night. It took me a couple of tries to find everybody that was in the Metaverse from AltSpace, but I managed to find them. And this is my story.
AltSpace party at the end of this video.
Here we are, chat. This is the view outside. There's no in there and there. It's just an exterior. An exterior place. Very nice though. I like the flowers and all that stuff. I like the way the scenery looks behind me. Alright. Let's see what's going on with the VRChat cameras. Okay. I really like that. It was a nice little area. Anyway, like a little house on the prairie or something. I forgot what it was. Someone let me know in the comments. Right after that, I went into the Legacy Venue and I found Matty Boy's room. And I didn't know that he had my avatar right there, Joe Sneaker from AltSpace. We spent a lot of time together out there, but it feels good to see your stuff carried over in the Legacy Hall. Matty Boy, he did a lot of stuff in AltSpace. And it is a snow sled ride where you're supposed to be Santa and you are supposed to be throwing the gifts into the chimneys of the houses as the reindeer pull you over the top. I thought it was a lot of fun. I played it a couple times each Christmas. Next we have, this is me trying to get into AltspaceVR Legacy Venue. And there's 70 people in there. And I keep going, okay, how do I get to these 70 people? This is during the first presentation. Oh no, this is the second presentation. I'm still trying to get in. The first presentation I didn't record trying to get in. Here I am. I'm trying to get in. I'm going to the public instance. Anyone can join. Clickety click. And what do we get? Join. And you know the bells and whistles go around. Yeah, okay. And then you come in and you have joined the public instance. There's no one there. I've done this all day. Every time I go to this Legacy Venue, I cannot find anyone. But this one particular time last night, just as the meeting was ending, I finally got in. I finally got in.
Oh, I wanted to add in one last thing just because people still are in the room. I mentioned that Utopia VR is going to be launching at the end of this year, and I'm actually part of that team. So James from Utopia is here, but what I wanted to let you guys, so you can ask James, Utopia VR, any other questions about that. But I wanted to let you know that ask him if you want to join the group to be notified, because there's going to be monthly events going on with Utopia VR here in VRChat. Every single month we've created a brand new amazing event space, and we'd love to have you come party with us. And thanks again, everybody. I'm so happy to see all of you.
So there you have it. If you have a nice avatar, an efficient avatar, you can get in these spaces and there's no problem. But if people show up with the poor performing avatars, a lot of them, it'll crash the room or it'll crash your headset because it can't deal with all the data. So you have to get a simple avatar, what they call in VRChat, a good avatar, an efficient avatar, one that's rated good to excellent. Medium is okay, but I wouldn't go beyond that. So this is this is an efficient avatar that I grabbed off of one of the worlds that had some AltSpace avatars, and this is what the old avatars used to look like. All right, that's Joe Sneaker. That's Joe Sneaker. Yeah, that's Joe Sneaker for last night, but Joe Sneaker don't look like that. Okay.
I will. Oh, this board is looking at people. I'm gonna take it over here. All right, now. I see a challenge. Challenge. Oh. All right. Rock the dot. What I'm talking about.
You gotta get it. Hey, so you gonna let him show you up like that?
Yeah, get real low. Uh-oh, got another challenge in there. Another challenge.
Get that big day on. You going in the ground. I got it. Put that TV out the way, girl, and drop it. You gotta drop it low. Get low.
All right, this is DJ Joe Sneaker. Like I said, we are out of here.